What's good? Third video of the day. Dropped two of them on Facebook. Important, if you're watching this on Facebook or wherever the hell you're watching this at, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And like I said, I just drop random videos on there that I don't drop on Facebook. And I just dropped the video about Virgil Hunter being under fire on YouTube, so go check that out as well. And I dropped the the black fighters getting a lot of hate from other people, even in America. And probably gonna be controversial, but had to be said. A lot of jealous ones envy, and it's hatred. It's turned to envy, jealousy has turned into hatred when it comes to the black fighter and these insinuations. But we back with this video, speaking on Adonis Stevenson and what should he do next. Basically, the review of takes the place of the review of Adonis Stevenson and the Fonfara fight. I ain't gonna do a review. If you don't know the difference, the reaction is the media reaction to the fight, and the review is basically, the media, social media, the regular boxing media and social media's reaction and everything from the press conference and everybody taking in everything from the fight. This fight didn't even, deserve a review. So I'm just going to take it to what should he do next. And, obviously everybody wants to see him fight Andre Ward or Sergey Kovalev, which is not going to happen. He jumped ship in the middle of negotiations with Kovalev and jumped over to Showtime to join with Al, which, has been a plentiful and wealthy relationship with him and Al Heyman. He's got, Adonis Stevenson, major money, double, triple, probably even quadruple, what, Kovalev is making in some of his fights. Even with Andre Ward, he's probably, made double that last night. I think, if I'm correct about the purses that Sergey Kovalev is going to get, we'll know in the next week or two what he got with Andre Ward for fighting, mid-level fighters. And mid-level being very courteous, usually lower-level guys. And, as far as, him with Kovalev, he jumped ship one time, got sued, Al Heyman won that. He's a Harvard guy. He's smart. Then they, got it into a purse bid for the fight. And Kovalev jumped ship because he has a binding contract for his fights to be on HBO. And like I told somebody, Kovalev did not want to fight on PBC because he feels an obligation to fight on HBO because of his contract. And Adonis Stevenson and them won the purse bid. His promoter won the purse bid, and Kovalev would have had to fight on PBC. He didn't want to do that. So, Adonis Stevenson is perfectly correct by saying on the Boxing Scene article that, Kovalev the one that ran from the fight. Technically, he's telling the truth, but he pulled out the first fight, so they won a piece. You know what I'm saying? And as far as War, Al Heyman and Jay-Z, Rock Nation, it'd have to be somebody else negotiating that fight because Al Heyman and Jay-Z has beef over a music tour. Al Heyman used to promote music tours. I'm not gonna get into that. I did a video a long time ago on another boxing channel I was affiliated with. Shout out to Colossal Boxing Talk, CBT all day, my nigga. But maybe I'll do another video about Al Heyman's background if y'all would like to know, his background and everything like that. But Andre Ward has, said he's not interested in fighting Adonis Stevenson after the Kovalev win last year, and said he has no interest. And baby, those are orders from Jay-Z. But like I said, this dude continues to miss opportunity after opportunity. He declined to fight Lucian Bute, and that took Carl Froch to another level in his career and rebirthed his career. He was the #1 super middleweight. And after that, Andre Ward's career really crippled from there. But so if the best bet is the Kovalev fight, and if Kovalev loses, we might see the Adonis Stevenson fight for the fact that he has no negotiation leverage anymore. Ward is not going to rematch him. He's already said if he beats Andre Ward, he won't rematch him. And we still at the same place with him and Adonis Stevenson, Kovalev. Because Kovalev is going to feel like he the king. And obviously, if you've seen last night with that outfit he got on right there, Adonis feel like he's the king. And those two egos are just, not going to match. And I really don't think neither one of those guys really want to fight each other. I think it's a Mayweather-Pacquiao situation, kind of dancing around each other. And, Andre Ward is the king of making dumbass business decisions as well. He's already dismissed fighting Adonis Stevenson, even if the green belt is on the line, which is mostly seen as the most popular belt. But hopefully his mind changes. I don't know where he's going to go from here because almost everybody in this top 10 that matters is an Al Heyman fighter. So he's really in the stalemate. Can't go back down to 68, and cruiserweight, ain't no money there. So either way, he's going to have to bow down. Because I think Alvarez is an Al Heyman fighter. Badu Jack is an Al Heyman fighter. He's called Andre Ward out. Arthur Beterbiev is an Al Heyman fighter. Joe Smith Jr. is affiliated with Al Heyman. And, Sullivan Barrera, he already fought him. He's with Main Events. and Usyk, I don't know the dude name, the Ukraine dude on the right, in the middle, on the end, next to Adonis Stevenson to the right. I think he might be with top rank as far as that. But, these are the guys that, Adonis Stevenson might have to fight pretty sooner than later. They're all guys in the top 10. As far as, have to be as mandatory sooner or later. Alvarez is mandatory. Pretty much, he's a solid fighter. I really wasn't impressed. I hadn't even did a prediction video of him and Pascal because I never got a chance to break down his fight and watch him fight. Busy week last week. But he has a good jab, but, he's a big guy. But I don't see anything that concerns me with him for Adonis Stevenson. I don't see him being able to evade that left hand. I don't see him one of them fighters that, a one-handed fighter not going to beat him. I don't see that. It's a good fight. He can win. But I would favor Adonis Stevenson later on this year when they fight. Hopefully he fights again. As far as the ranking goes, I'm not exact how the ranking goes, but Alvarez is top. I think Usyk or Beterbiev is close behind them. And the Usyk dude, the Ukraine cat, so I'm going to call him. He's a solid guy. But I'm not sure he's ready to be on that level. But I wouldn't be surprised if he beat Adonis Stevenson and did us all a favor. Beterbiev, I feel like a lot of people feel like Beterbiev will beat the shit out of Adonis Stevenson. But I'm not sure that he's one of those guys. Excuse me, I'm outside on the porch. I'm not sure he's one of those guys that can evade a left hand as well. It'll just come down to him, punching Adonis Stevenson on the chin. And if he can take Adonis Stevenson's left hand. I don't hold him as in high regard as a lot of people do. As a boxer, he's a tough guy that comes forward. He ain't no defensive wizard. If he can take Stevenson's left hand, he got a dog-ass shot, though. And Badou Jack, I don't know. If he had Eddie Mustafa, Muhammad Steele, I would give him a good shot at being Adonis Stevenson. He's one of those guys that can box, and I think he can circle with Muhammad being his trainer. But his new trainer said he got him where he's at in the beginning. I think he's probably has one of the best shots with Beterbiev at beating him. Because he's one of the guys that's not going to let a one-handed fighter beat him. But if he get clipped, he's out of there, in my opinion. I don't know how his chin going to be at 175. I got to see how he looks. But Joe Smith Jr., he's one of those guys that, if he hits Stevenson first, he possibly could knock him out. But he's probably going to get knocked out regardless because he can't evade the left hand as well. And same for Sullivan Barrera, he'll get iced out too. So, it's a tough world, but it's a good comp coming up for him.